Hi there, everybody. It's Thelma. Today is hashtag Stamping Sunday. It is hosted by me. It's an open collab, and Paula, Crafting by the Pond. There's also another open collab, and it is called a stamp play, and that is called hosted by Susan's Heartstrings. If you please go check out everybody else that is doing either of these two hashtags. You'll learn all sorts of different tips and tricks. I have a question for all my stamping friends. A Gray Power 60 she said that she thinks that some of her stamps melted. And I was wondering if anyone else has heard of this, or what, maybe if they have any ideas on what could the reason be. I personally haven't, so a lot more people do stamping, more than I do, or longer, so they might have an idea. Anyway, get on, so please comment. I would appreciate it. I had these two stamps, and of course I chose this one. Just two different ways of coloring it. I used the same pens, but I wanted to show you. This stamp is pretty big. It is 5.5 inches by almost 4 inches. It is sticky on here because, it holds up. I can hold it. And what I do is I take my ink and I just stamp it and I hold it, and then I put it down on the paper. I take my handy dandy it's for stamping. Linda H-65 made me this, and it's from a bottle, the top of a bottle, and she put felt on it. Of course I got it all dirty with ink, but all I do is just run it back and forth, and it works really good. So the ink, and then I lift it up. I just pick it up straight up, and then I use a baby wipe and wipe it off. I just love those stamps. One of my subscribers sent them to me. Geez, now it's been 3 years. So I've been on YouTube for like 3 years or so. I use Versa Fine clear ink. And no matter how fine the stamps are, which means detail, I've used it on this, even with the music notes. And you can see, and it picks it up because it says it's fine. And that is why I use this, is for fine ink, for lots of detail stamps. And I've used it on there, and it works really well. I'm really surprised. I was when I first started. I forget who told me. But anyway, I did two. I use these pencil crayons that I got from a friend, and there's like 36 of them. There's a lot of pencil crayons, but I don't know if you can read that. And that'll give you an idea. I can't read that. I need new glasses. I've got a doctor's appointment this week. So, thank goodness. Because I need new glasses. So, I used, for sentiments, I'll be using either this stamp, Just For You, and this, I think it came from the Dollar Tree. Do not ask me where. I'm not sure. I've had it for a long time. If anyone knows, you can put it down on the comment. And I did Especially For You. So, can either use those, or I thought of this one, Thinking of You, and that turned out really good. This two, I know, are Dollar Tree stamps because I left the cardstock behind. But when I first started out, I didn't do that. And I really regret not keeping the backing, and I keep them in the with the backs. I make sure, and the new ones haven't come out like this one, this Hello one. It didn't come with anything. So I took the back of it, the sticker sheet, and I cut it, I made it smaller, just until I could find another thicker piece of plastic. And I had one, so I found it. So I will be adding it instead of just using that. But I make sure, and I keep all mine in their containers. That way they're flat, and I don't squish them in. I don't put them in a bag because they could get bent. I leave them, I have them, and I have them flat like this in a container, a plastic tub. Or you can put them in a shoebox. I have some in this one. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to. It was a Christmas shoebox. And I label it. So I've got food in here, and I have house stamps. So that, and they can be used all year round, so I put that on there. Some can be used for Christmas, but because it is square sides, they're in there a lot better, and there's lots of room for air to circulate and everything else. That's how I store my stamps, personally. I keep them in different themes. I have stuff for my journals in a box, and I label journals. So like I've got a whole thing for birthday, because I got a lot of birthday stamps given to me from what's that company called? Yeah, I've got a lot of these ones from Globeland. Sorry, Globeland. I'm getting some more stamps given to me too. And I think maybe a die. But yeah, and see, I keep all my stamped images on the back because that way I personally, when I go to look for something like that, I'll go, okay, now what am I going to do this for Sunday? And I go and I think, all right, I need birthday cards. So I'll look in my birthday, and first thing I'll look for is on the back and see what I've stamped already. Or I will go, I've got a fairy journal going, or no, not fairy, fantasy journal, which was the video just today. I needed to clean up my phone, so I had to download it today. And I'll look in my animals, and I found my unicorns. I looked in my people one, and I found my dwarfs. I don't have any mushroom stamps, so I thought maybe, well, I got mushroom stickers. And, well, I do have mushroom, because some of the dwarfs have mushroom houses. So that's how my process is when I make a card or anything. It's always, what do I need? Or what do I send? I want to send a card to a friend and say thank you. Okay, what do I want to, what am I looking for to put on behind? And a lot of the times it's flowers. So I have a lot of flower stamps. I have different sizes of flowers. So maybe I want to do landscape, or I want to do something else. I've got a fall journal that I'm going to show, and it's all about what I need or what I want to do, and what is the process behind it. That's how I think of stamping. Stamping gives me more versatile than a die cut, because a die cut, I mean, you can cut a die cut in half or whatever, but it's a stamp. You can, I don't know, I just find it more fulfilling. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you around in another video. Enough yabbing.